In a dropshipping store, most of the success relies on the product. So if you haven't hit your winning stride yet in dropshipping, it's probably your product. Now, a definition of a winning product in terms of dropshipping, in my opinion, is a product that meets a criteria that has the best chance of giving you success. Coupling with what I'm about to show you, which is how to find a winning product and how to actually validate that winning product, alongside a good marketing strategy, is going to give you the best chance of success. I've been dropshipping and running e-commerce stores for over 6 years now. And during that time, I've generated multiple 7-figure stores, and I've picked up a lot of skills along the way. A lot of these skills I've kind of honed in on and really figured out the variables that actually move the needle in terms of creating a successful brand. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining my exact strategy on how I find 7-figure dropshipping products. Now, before we move on to phase 1, which is the product criteria, there's something that I want to mention. If you want to join my free mentorship in Ecom Remastered, we got a full course in there. We do 3 live coaching calls a week answering all of your guys' questions. We have a ton of resources and bonuses for TikTok ads, Snapchat, and all those types of things. And on top of that, you get a fully custom built Shopify store for you. It takes less than 10 minutes with our software. And again, all of this is completely free. I don't know why you would not join this free mentorship if you are trying to build up and scale an e-commerce store. So if you want to take advantage of that, I'll see you guys on the inside. There is a link down below in the description. All right, now let's get right back into the video. And so now we're moving on to product criteria. Now, most people that teach and preach e-commerce are essentially going to tell you one thing right in the beginning when you're looking for a winning product, and that's to find a product that solves a problem. Now, I don't disagree with this. I think problem-solving products are really nice to have. It's really great for beginners, but sometimes there's products that are winners that are not problem solvers that sneak through the cracks and a lot of people aren't looking at. Now, again, finding a problem-solving product is not incorrect, but there's some other things that we want to consider. So I wrote down 4 pillars and broke them down for you guys on how to actually figure out and validate winning products. It's a super simple process. I'm going to cover it right now. You can pause on it. You can take a screenshot of it too, but I'm going to walk you guys through it and my thought process behind it. All right, so this is my personal winning product checklist that I put together. There's 4 different pillars here, which I was explaining a little bit earlier. So the 4 pillars in summary are product engagement, trends, marketing angles, and testimonial style clips. Now I'm going to break down each of these pillars to validate your winning product. And then after that, we're actually going to go look together and try to find some winning products. And I'll show you guys some ways that I look for them personally. All right, so pillar number 1 in your winning product checklist is product engagement. You got to grab the viewer's attention within the first 3 seconds of the video, otherwise known as virality. So when you're posting on social media where you're running ads, whether they're image, video, TikTok, organic, it doesn't really matter. You need your product to actually grab the viewer's attention. Now, it's really nice to have your product do this, but of course you can enhance this with marketing skills, right? And the way you set up your ad, the lighting, the captions, the music, all that stuff. But in terms of looking for a winning product, especially as a beginner, product engagement is huge. If you can find a product that is flashy or grab someone's attention within the first 3 seconds, it's going to be a lot easier to sell that product. One, because people are going to watch your ads longer, and therefore whatever platform that you're using, watch time is pretty much king on all platforms. So if you get people to watch your ads longer, if you're doing paid, they're going to give you cheaper cost per impression. And if you're doing organic, your video might actually go viral and you get more views and hopefully more sales. And the second reason to have a product that grabs the viewer's attention within the first 3 seconds is that if they are invested in this product and it's kind of got a wow factor to that product, they are more likely to buy it. And these wow factor type of products are products that they might not have seen before, or a product that's used in a different way that they have not seen it been used before, which would be a marketing angle essentially. And the longer that they watch this video, naturally, they're going to be more invested in this product itself. So more likely to click on your ad and purchase from you. That's pillar number 1. So pillar number 2 is trends. So trends are extremely important, whether it's YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram, it doesn't really matter. Trends just pop up out of nowhere, go extremely viral really quickly, and then fall down really fast. But if you can identify a product that will work well with a current trend or could fit into a lot of trends, that's going to help you out, especially if you're running organic. If you can find a product that meets this criteria of, it's versatile and can be used in a lot of different ways, shown a bunch of different ways, followed in a bunch of different trends within a certain niche, this is really going to help you in your advertising. One, because it's a lot easier to come up with ideas if you're just following trends with your product and you're posting organic traffic or paid traffic even. You can just easily adapt that product to your trend, which then kind of goes back into product engagement where people are watching your videos longer because it's a trend. Now moving on to pillar 3, and in my opinion, it is the most important. If you can learn the skill of creating good marketing angles, then you are gonna succeed in e-commerce pretty much no matter what. That's like the biggest thing I see people fail in. They really can't grasp the concept of marketing angles. They're not very creative. It's hard to come up with them, whatever it may be. It is a skill that you do have to practice, in my opinion. But if you can learn this or at least get decent at it, you can pretty much turn most products into winning products if you're unique enough. So under this pillar specifically, we've got needs to have multiple angles available, identify your ideal ideal customer, how would they want to be shown an ad? And so what I mean by this, if you don't know what a marketing angle is essentially the way that you're positioning a product in your marketing campaigns, right? So a good easy example of a marketing angle is those mini fridges that they sell for makeup. The product itself is just a small refrigerator, right? But the whole marketing angle and the way they position that product was about storing your skincare and your makeup in a cool refrigerated way because it helps with X, Y, and Z. So marketing angles are so powerful because they can really turn products into completely different products based on their use and based on the niche that you're marketing to or the demographic. Honing in on your marketing angle skills is very, very important. Again, I wanted to reiterate that because it is the most important pillar in my opinion. And how this plays into finding a winning product is the more angles they can come up with for this product that you're looking at, the higher chance of success that you have. As an example, if you're debating between 3 different products, we've got product 1 and you've got 5 ideas of marketing angles that you want to use. Product 2, you've got 3 marketing angles. In product 3, you've got 10 marketing angles. So if there are 10 unique marketing angles that might hit different demos that you can test and come up with for that product, that essentially means that you have 10 chances of different angles and different demos that might like your product for this specific reason. And if you're taking 10 shots over 3 shots, you're most likely going to land a winner of the 10 angles, and then you would scale that one up obviously and optimize. Now the last pillar is testimonial or UGC style clips, products that you can create content with just using your iPhone. And you might be thinking, well, you could probably film anything on your iPhone, right? And use it for your social media and your organic traffic. But what I mean by this, to have this as your checklist, this one is completely personal, right? So a great example is if you're selling a product that is for farmers, but you live in New York City, you're probably not going to have access to farmland, right? Because you just don't live by it. So you want to keep this in mind when you're looking for a product, one that you can film in your house, wherever you're at. Maybe it's a gym product and you go to the gym a lot, wherever you have access to actually film this product and get content for it. All right, now that we've covered the pillars of what actually makes up a winning product, I'm going to show you guys a couple ways that you can find these winning products and the ones that I currently use to this day while I'm looking for winning products, especially during Q4. Now, the first place to look for winning products, especially if you're a beginner, is just social media. Now, you're probably thinking you're going to tell me to go on TikTok, maybe buy it, or Amazon finds and a hashtag and look for products that way. And that's just not what I'm going to do. That's kind of dead. It's not dead. You can find products on there, but a lot of people are doing that. And by the time you find a product in that category or that hashtag, that product has been replicated 10,000 times. It's already selling a ton on Amazon and you're pretty much late to the party. Because on TikTok, when you're looking up those hashtags, you're really only seeing kind of the viral videos. And so everyone else saw them as well, got the idea and decided to create stores themselves. So what you're going to do instead of this is still use social media, and it's really easy to do. You're just going to create a new Instagram, a new TikTok account. Then you're going to define a niche that you want to find products in. And I recommend a niche that you are familiar with because it's a lot easier to create content and it's more fun and it's easier to come up with marketing angles, so on and so on. So pick a niche of products that you want to sell in that you know something about or you're interested in. So I like to golf. So let's say I wanted to pick out a golf product. I would create a new Instagram account and a new TikTok account. So what I would do is go on ChatGPT or Google and type in something like top 10 problems that golfers have, or top 10 things golfers struggle with to lower their score, or whatever it might be. And it's going to give you a list of these problems that golfers have with X, Y, and Z. Now what you're going to do is look up that problem on your social media accounts and then train your algorithm to show you everything about that problem. If you suck at putting or whatever it may be, your full Instagram feed is going to turn into like a putting feed and training tips and tools. But the most important thing is that you're going to get videos now of products that solve these problems. So you're still going to see other people selling it, but it's not going to be as saturated as like an Amazon finds or a TikTok made me buy it. And it's just a really good way to look for products and give you ideas, especially if you're just bored or you're laying on the couch and you're just scrolling through your Instagram. You might as well do something productive and look for a winning product. Now, the second way and the most common way that I personally like to find winning products is using a software. Now, I've been using Mentorship for a very long time now, and I've actually pretty thrilled with it compared to other ad spy tools. The features that they have just make looking for products a lot easier, and they're not just reiterating the same products over and over again or old products like a lot of ad spy tools do. But my personal favorite thing about looking for products on Mentorship is actually the data that they give me. So if you scroll down here to top 10 winning products of the day by platform, let's just say we want to go on TikTok. Let's say we want to sell this product right here. If you click on see more, it's going to give you a bunch of data about the ad, about the company, all these things, the description, the engagement, the audience, how many plays it has, the ad itself, which you can download, so you can literally just copy the ad if you want. So if you go deeper into the analytics and you click on the shop, you can actually pull up their landing page and see what their marketing angles are, how they're designing their page, what copy they're using, all of that for inspiration. That's why I personally like it, because then I can get some feedback on, what other people are testing, like how many views it has, what the engagement is, what their website looks like, and it just kind of puts it all in one place. So they have a bunch of different filters and queries as well at the top, which is really nice to use. You can go into products and then like TikTok products, which is in beta right now that they're just launching. And then you can go by US winners and then filter through dates of when the video or product launched. I like going into the magic search section and going down here. And then you can type in something like golf products, go on TikTok, or creation date, languages, countries. You can filter by pretty much anything that you want. And then really narrow down your searches to specific niches and countries and products that are doing well within your filter queries. Before we move on to the next method of how to find winning products, let's just use Monea for a little bit here and see if we can actually find a product that meets all of my requirements. Also, by the way, if you want to try Monea out for free, I will have a link down below in the description. And then you get some discount as well if you sign up, but it's up to you. What we're going to do first, I personally like to browse the homepage first. I like the top 10 products of the day. I think it's cool. It switches it up and it's nice to just kind of refresh every single day to see what's new and what's going on each platform. And you really get some low-key ones. Like how I was talking about earlier, how a lot of ad spy tools specifically just give you old products or ones that are extremely popular and obvious, but these have like 100 pins, but it's in the top 10 product of the day. And they base this on what's trending and which ones are moving quicker. So obviously this one's doing really well, right? So it's a Halloween product. Yeah, we actually just bought some of these. I think we're hanging them up tonight. So this product does work apparently. They got me. It's good for Halloween season. Yeah, it's a seasonal product. Does it solve a problem? No. Is it engaging? Yes. So let's take a look at our pillar here. This is the first product I just randomly clicked on. Is it engaging? Yes, there's product engagement. It grabbed my attention within the first 3 seconds, that's for sure. Is it a trend? I wouldn't say you could follow a lot of trends with it. You could consider seasonality as a trend. Halloween's kind of a trend, right? There's trends within Halloween. So if you're doing a seasonal product, yes, it is trendy and there's trends within the season. Marketing angles, needs to have multiple marketing angles. This is the most important. I don't know if I can come up with too many marketing angles. It's pretty straightforward of a product. You're not going to be able to take this product specifically and kind of advertise it to different demos. It's just kind of one demo. So it's kind of going to fail that pillar. And then the next pillar would be testimonial or UGC style clips. You definitely can do that with this product. You can see it right here in this advertisement. Now we landed 3 of the 4 pillars. Does that mean it's a good product? Yeah, it's about 75% validated, right? So this product could be worth testing, especially during the holiday season, you know, Halloween. But is 100% all-in winner? Not really, I don't think so. All right, so let's just look at a different one here. All right, so let's go check out TikTok real quick, see if we can find anything here. What is this? A boot. All right, what is this? The Tyson lever belt. This could be best lifting belt in the world. This could be something. What does it do? Oh, it's for, oh, okay, it's just a belt for squats. And then it's got Mike Tyson on it and it snaps. Well, let's break this one down. I think we could maybe make this one work. Let's see. There's nothing super special about it. Is it engaging? You could make definitely engaging clips at the gym with this, right? You know, all the gym clips that go viral for whatever reason. I'm not really in the gym bro Instagram community or whatever, but I know there's a lot of clips that do go viral. So could you put it in a viral clip? For sure. Criteria 2, can you follow trends with it? There's a lot of trends I feel like in the gym industry where you could probably implement this, especially with like squats and things like that. There's a lot of jokes behind it, a lot of trends around it. I would say yes. Now moving on to marketing angles. Can I take this product and attach different marketing angles to it just besides the Tyson print on it? I think so. I think you could probably use it for people that are like powerlifters and need it. And there's people that might have a back injury. That's a different angle. People that like Mike Tyson, boxers. Those are all different creatives and angles that you could take with this product. It's not the most, it's not the least. I'm gonna give it like, I could probably come up with a 5 off the bat. I'm gonna say it passes the pillar, but I'm not gonna say it's super excellent in that. Testimonial or UGC style clips, yeah, you could definitely do that as long as you have access to the gym. With the angles that I came up with, I'm probably gonna rate this like a 8 out of 10 to try, around there somewhere. A little better than the last one, but not fully at the top there. Let's see if we can find another product and actually hit all of the pillars correctly. Let's go into products section here, switch it up a little bit. Yeah, we can let's go into TikTok products. It's in beta, but let's see if this will come up with anything good. What if I do latest gems? Automatically applies these filters for you, which is interesting. These are all probably from TikTok Shop, I'm imagining, which, I mean, that's fine. We can talk about TikTok Shop, but I'm more looking for a traditional winning product. Let's go US winners. We'll go back to Shopify products and let's search a specific category. Let's just search for a specific product to see what we can come up with. We're gonna go with golf. Okay, we're gonna look at this one. Golf pong. It's basically just golf beer pong, right? So the product itself, is it engaging? Yeah, we could definitely make engaging content with this very easily at tailgates in your backyard, wherever, which already is gonna knock out the UGC style clips pillar. So I think that you could get some good product engagement. You could definitely get some UGC style clips. Can you follow trends with this? You could, based on where you you would use the product, right? So if it's summertime and there's like pool parties and stuff going on, boom, you could use it there. If it's tailgating season or homecoming, football season in general, you can use it there, which I would say is a trend, but it's more of a seasonality trend. Could you implement it in specific TikTok trends? You definitely could within the golf niche. I see a lot of golf stuff on TikTok, and there's like kind of like people like watch golf games like this. So I think you could give it like a 90% in the trend category. Now for the last one and the most important would be marketing angles. It needs to have multiple marketing angles. I definitely think you could do multiple angles for this. So one, it's like fun for the kids in your backyard would be an angle. Two would be like for tailgating and that kind of thing, or frat parties or whatever it may be. And then three would be actually training your skills of chipping and accuracy. So those are three completely different angles in the golf niche and the fun niche and like backyard and summer, but they're all pointing back to the same product. So I think you could come up with a lot more than this, but those are the ones I just came up with right off the bat. I think those angles are pretty solid because they hit three different types of demographics that you want to test, therefore giving you a wider audience test and a higher chance of finding one of those angles to be a winner. So I'm gonna go with yes on that one. I'm gonna say this product is a 9 out of 10. It's close enough. I'm a little strict with my winning products, but I think it's a good one, but we're gonna leave it at a 9 out of 10, and I would consider that a winner. Now that I gave an example of my kind of thought process when I'm looking at products, and those were just 3 random products I found in like 2 minutes here. We could have dove deeper, but maybe next time in a longer video. Now, the last way that you can look for winning products, or technically be handed winning products, is inside of our mentorship program. In the free mentorship program, once you go inside of Ecom Remastered, you're gonna see all of the Discord channels, the chats, the communities, the wins, the coaching calls, all here. It's all free again. You can join whenever you want. But if you scroll down to resources here, and then you're gonna click on access to the Google Drive, you'll just visit this website. And we already have a list right here of potential winning products. So we have 232 winning products in this list, already vetted, suppliers linked, price, suggested price to sell at, the profit organic, potential margin, and skill level recommended to sell. And these are actually all inputted by me personally. It took me a long time. And that's why the formatting is terrible. I need to fix this. But anyway, if you want to browse through this list, make sure to join the e-commerce program. It's completely free. I'll have a link down below in the description for that. All right, guys, that's how I find my winning products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and liked the examples. I'm going to be posting a lot more videos on strategy, challenges, and pretty much everything e-commerce, and might even dabble into software content since we are building 2 softwares right now. But we're going to be ramping it up during Q4, so make sure you're subscribed. Leave a comment down below if you want to see a specific video, and definitely like the video. All right, guys, don't forget to get your custom store and your mentorship in the description down below. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.